was the last time you took 10 or 15 minutes out of your day just to do nothing? Just to be at peace? Because we live in our minds most of our lives, that place that houses our likes or dislikes, our hopes, our dreams, our wishes, our fears, our nightmares. Our minds are whizzing about at 100 miles an hour, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year, without much censoring or servicing or maintenance. We live in this constant distracted mode of being. And can you imagine driving your car like that, week after week, month after month, year after year, without any servicing or MOTs or repairs? It wouldn't last very long. So how do we build our resilience to this? And why should we? Well, resilience is just building a skill set. You know, when you learnt to read and write and play a sport, we started with the basics and then we built up over time and practiced to perfect our skills. Now take the emotions of fear and shame and guilt. What happens when they arise within us? We want to turn away from them, push and suppress them, because they cause us some pain and suffering. But if we continue to do that, though, they build up inside us until they toxify the whole system. And we're riddled with this self-doubt, this self-criticism and judgment of ourselves and others, until over time we're engulfed in the swamp of depression and anxiety and eating disorders and post-traumatic stress disorder. Now, clinical trials have proved that over time daily mindfulness practice actually stimulates the neural activations that change the structure of the brain, so that what happens is there's a left brain shift that helps us to turn towards and face these challenges rather than turning away and isolating ourselves. And that's really the essence of resilience. Now, mindfulness is also at the root of emotional intelligence, and that is being able to recognise, understand and manage our emotions, as well as understanding and recognising other people's emotions. And that helps us to walk in another person's shoes without judgment. And regular daily mindfulness practices and meditations also help us to cultivate the attitudes of compassion and loving kindness, which helps us to engender trust for ourselves and others. And that's really crucial to be able to break the reactionary patterns that actually escalate these emotions. And you know, there's this beautiful quote by the sculptor and painter Michelangelo that really encapsulates the transformational process of mindfulness when he said, "I do not create the figure, but liberate it from the stone."